Hello to all you veterans out there. This is Andrea, also known as the Book Lady, and I help people write and publish their books via CV Tech out of Canadian County. It's all online, so anybody anywhere in the country, even in the world, can take my classes. I want to show you some books that are written by some of the veterans in our class. Black Raven Song, this is a series, ongoing series. There's a new book coming out. You can tell it's very action-packed. The second one is kind of helicopter related, so I kind of like that one. His dad was a helicopter pilot. League of Tribes by John Higgins. He's another one of our guys. Ghost Crew 4. This is actually the fourth in a series by Joe Moore. Joe is no longer with us, sadly to say. He was a great guy. Anyway, guys that just like to read kind of men's adventure books and things like that, you will probably like this series, Ghost Crew. You can find it online. Joe is a great guy. Here's one by Les McDermott. He is also one of our regular guys, and he has done this book in both Spanish and English. El Capitan the Kid, El Capitan El Nino. Okay, he's done them. He's extremely creative also. Really interesting books taking place in interesting places. Here's one of my oldest alumni, Alton Tuna Dobbins. He was a fighter pilot from Altoona. I guess he was on Altoona base, maybe in Pennsylvania. You guys can correct me. Anyway, nickname was Tuna Dobbins. This is also a series. He has, I think, about five books maybe, including autobiography. Oh, by the way, here's one by Joe Moore that was, this is supposed to be the devil. We were kind of talking about what kind of cover to put on it, and he wanted to make the guy like super handsome. So, uh-oh, ladies. There's that one. This is one of our female veterans, JoJo Mays. Mama's Dark Secrets. This is a really intense book, but really, really good. Definitely worth reading. Find out what women go through in many different phases of our lives all the time, including the military. This was our #1 book by Mr. Clay Fees. He's also one of my oldest alumni, and this one actually made it to #1 on Amazon. How do you like that? You can do it. So, all of you veterans, what I want to know is, do you have a story in you? You probably do. And sometimes just writing is healing. Writing about your experience is healing, because sometimes we don't talk about it unless you're with your buds or somebody else who's been through what you've been through. I actually am one of the judges for the National Veterans Administration creative writing event that they do every year. So I'll be reading a whole bunch of things by veterans coming up soon. So veterans are near and dear to my heart. Lots of veterans in my family. So also, the thing that I want people to know is that if you don't have anything else you can do, let's say you're handicapped in some way, or you're stuck in a chair, even if you're elderly and you're stuck in a chair, or it's just hard to get out, whatever, you can write a book, and I can teach you how to do it, and I can hold your hand and make it happen. And I have seen people's lives changed who were in their 70s and 80s. Now, I'm not saying you can't come to me if you're younger, because younger people come to me too. But I'm just saying I've seen people's lives change when they thought nothing else was going for them. Because what they did was they took something they'd already written, or they wrote something. I remember Les came to me on his first class. I was like, what are you working on? He named like 5 things. I said, Les, bring me back 1. Do you know, the next week he finished 1. And so that was The Diner, which is also a really cool, almost kind of spooky book in a way, but it's really, really good. Anyway, so I'm just going to tell you that now you may not be as fast as Les. We have other people in the class who've been writing for 5 years, okay? But that's okay. I can hold your hand, make it happen. If you want to publish traditionally, you can publish traditionally, which means that the publisher pays you. By the way, the publisher should always pay you unless you are publishing it by yourself. Never, ever, ever pay a publisher to publish you. Never, ever, ever pay a publisher to publish you. Never, ever, ever do it. You hang up on them and you call me and I will help you do it. For what? You can take my class. Once you're in the class, you're kind of forever in the class. They have great discounts over at the tech school for veterans. I'm going to tell you, this could give you something that you could do for the rest of your life that would always be an experience. We always do events too. Sometimes I get us to festivals, sometimes conferences. I mean, there's different things that we've done, all kinds of different things to help people sell their book. We're always on a quest for that. So just want to say to the veterans, if you feel like you don't have anything going in your life, this may be it. This may be it. This could be the thing that could make you come alive. You'll meet a whole bunch of really great people. I will hold your hand until the whole thing is done. You may not become a millionaire, but you will have the riches of, you may make some money, but you'll have the riches of new friends, a purpose in life, being able to share what you know, share what you create in your head, or share your experiences. It's really, really great. So if you're interested, my classes start this week at the tech school. Wednesdays for the new writers, Thursdays for the people who already have kind of a book done and they're wanting to start to market it. Call the tech school, 405-422-2235. Ilesa is the lady. But otherwise, you can reach out to me from Facebook or go to creativequills.com. And I also have a website called Write, Publish, Market Your Book. So either one of those. Check it out. We'd love to have you. By the way, if you can't write, nowadays, you can speak it into your phone and it will transcribe it for you. And then we take that and I help you pretty it up. Because what my goal is for you to have a book that looks good on the inside and good on the outside. And to give you a life full of riches. That's my goal, one way or the other. So come and join us starting this week. Love seeing you. You can reach me at booklady@creativequills.com. Thank you. Bye.